Imagine building a car with the fastest engine in the world, but no fuel. That's what AI has been doing for years. It's been focused on making processors faster, but the real problem might be the memory. A chip startup called Xcena just raised $135 million on the idea that memory is the real bottleneck for AI, not compute. That's shocking, right? Most people think the problem is that AI needs more powerful processors. But Xcena is betting that the real issue is how AI handles data. Memory is where AI stores and retrieves information, and if that's slow or inefficient, the whole system grinds to a halt. Think of it like a library with a slow elevator. Even if the books are all there, you can't get to them fast enough. Xcena is building new memory technologies that could make AI systems run faster, more efficiently, and with less power. If they are right, this could change the entire AI landscape. And here's where it gets interesting. This isn't just about speed. It's about how AI learns, how it processes data, and how it scales. This is the kind of breakthrough that could redefine the future of artificial intelligence. But how did we get here? Let's take a step back and look at the bigger picture. For years, the focus of AI hardware development has been on compute, the processors that run the algorithms. Companies like NVIDIA and AMD have been pushing the limits of what GPUs can do, making them faster and more efficient. But what happens when you have a super fast processor, but the data can't get to it fast enough? That's where memory comes in. Memory is the bridge between the data and the compute. If that bridge is slow or inefficient, whole system is held back. Think of it like a highway with no lanes. Even the fastest cars can't move quickly if they are stuck in a bottleneck. Xcena is arguing that the AI industry has been focusing on the wrong part of the equation. They are saying that memory is the real bottleneck, not just compute. This is a big shift in thinking because it means that the next generation of AI hardware might not just be about making processors faster, but about making memory better. And that's exactly what Xcena is trying to do. But how are they doing it? What's their approach? Let's dive into the details. Xcena is working on a new kind of memory that's designed specifically for AI workloads. Traditional memory, like the ones in your phone or computer, is built for general use. But AI needs something different. It needs memory that can handle large amounts of data quickly and efficiently. Xcena's approach is to build memory that's optimized for the way AI processes information. This is like having a library with a high-speed elevator. You can get to the books you need much faster. They're using a type of memory that's faster and more energy efficient than traditional DRAM. This could mean that AI systems can process data more quickly, use less power, and scale better. Think of it like a supercharged battery that can store and release energy more efficiently. Xcena's memory technology is designed to reduce the time it takes for AI to access and process data, which could lead to faster training times and more efficient models. This is a big deal because it could lower the cost of training large AI models and make them more accessible. But how does this actually work in practice? Let's look at some real-world examples. Let's imagine a scenario where a large AI model is being trained. Right now, the training process can take weeks or even months because the model has to constantly access and process massive amounts of data. If Xcena's memory technology is used, that process could be significantly faster. The model could train in days instead of weeks, which would make it much more practical for companies and researchers. This isn't just about speed. It's also about efficiency. AI models that use less power are better for the environment and can be deployed in more places. For example, if you have an AI-powered drone that needs to process data in real time, having faster and more efficient memory could make the difference between a successful mission and a failed one. Xcena's technology could also be used in data centers, where AI models are trained and run on a massive scale. This could lead to significant cost savings and make AI more accessible to smaller companies. But here's the twist. Xcena isn't just focusing on speed. They're also working on making memory more reliable and scalable for future AI needs. This is where the real innovation is happening. Let's compare Xcena's memory technology to the traditional solutions that are currently in use. Traditional memory, like DRAM, is fast, but has limitations when it comes to energy efficiency and scalability. It's also more prone to data loss and requires frequent refreshing. Xcena's memory, on the other hand, is designed to be more energy efficient and can handle larger data sets without the same limitations. Think of it like a smartphone battery that lasts longer and charges faster. This could mean that AI systems using Xcena's memory could run for longer periods without needing to be powered down. It could also mean that AI models can be trained more efficiently, reducing the time and cost involved. Another advantage is that Xcena's memory is more scalable. As AI models get bigger and more complex, the demand for memory increases. Traditional memory can struggle to keep up, but Xcena's solution is built for the future. This is where the real difference comes in. Xcena isn't just trying to make memory faster. They're trying to make it more reliable, efficient, and scalable. And this is just the beginning. If Xcena's memory technology is successful, it could have a huge impact on the AI industry. It could lower the cost of training large AI models, making them more accessible to a wider range of companies and researchers. It could also make AI more efficient, which would be great for the environment and for companies looking to reduce their energy consumption. Think of it like a car that uses less fuel but goes just as fast. This could also lead to new applications for AI that weren't possible before. For example, real-time AI processing in autonomous vehicles or medical diagnostics could become more practical, but there are also challenges. Xcena's technology is still in development, and it will take time to bring it to market. There are also questions about how well it will scale and how it will integrate with existing hardware. However, the potential benefits are huge. If Xcena is right, this could be the start of a new era in AI hardware. It could change the way we think about AI and how we use it in our daily lives. But how can viewers stay updated on this story? Let's look at what they can do next. If you're interested in staying updated on Xcena and the future of AI hardware, there are a few things you can do. First, you can follow Xcena's official website and social media channels to get the latest updates on their technology and progress. You can also follow AI and tech news outlets like TechCrunch and The Verge for more information on developments in the AI industry. If you're a developer or researcher, you might want to look into open-source AI projects and see how new memory technologies could be integrated into existing systems. You can also join online forums and communities focused on AI and hardware development to stay informed and engage with other experts. Another option is to attend industry events and conferences where AI hardware is a major topic of discussion. These events can be a great way to network and learn about the latest innovations. Whether you're a casual viewer or a professional in the field, staying informed is key to understanding the future of AI. And this is where things get even more interesting. What's next for Xcena and the AI industry? Xcena's $135 million funding is just the beginning of what could be a major shift in AI hardware. If their memory technology proves successful, it could change the way AI is developed and used. It could lead to faster, more efficient AI models that are more accessible and affordable. But this is just the start. There are still challenges to overcome, and it will take time to bring this technology to market. However, the potential benefits are enormous. If Xcena is right, this could be the beginning of a new era in AI, where memory is no longer the bottleneck, but the key to unlocking the full potential of artificial intelligence. This is a story that's still unfolding, and there's a lot more to come. Whether you're an AI researcher, a tech enthusiast, or just someone interested in the future of technology, this is a development that's worth watching. So stay tuned, the future of AI is just getting started.